Hello friends, in this video I am going to tell you about some did you know facts. So let's start our video. So did you know each insect is a host to 10 bacterial species? There are around 2 billion species on earth with 6.8 million likely to be species of insects, and up to 10 types of bacteria lives inside of each of these insects. Okay, in this it is saying that each and every insect which we see has over 10 types of bacteria. Yes, 10 types, not 10 bacteria, it is 10 types, and each type will have many bacteria. So you can count how much bacteria will be it. And it is the host to 10 bacteria species. Yes, means host means what? When a guest come to your house, and what you are doing to them? You are hosting them. Yes, you are hosting them. So the insect also here does the same. He is the host of the bacteria. Yes, I don't know about this that they are harmful bacteria or non-harmful bacteria. So I will tell you about this in the later videos. Okay, so the second fact is, did you know 40% of human jobs could be replaced by AI in the future? Yes, I have read about this in the newspaper. In about 20 years, the future could look eerily similar to Wall-E. Artificial intelligence expert Kai-Fu Lee said that 40% of human jobs could be replaced by equally capable robots, and drivers might be affected the most. Oh, nice. It is saying that after 20 years, 40% of human jobs will be replaced by the AI. AI is the artificial intelligence, and here in this, computer or robots are programmed to work like a human. Yes. So our job will be replaced after 20 years, 40%. The most will be drivers, because automatic driving cars are very popular this time, and it is saying that in 5 or 6 years only it will come, and 20 years after it will common like petrol or diesel car we are seeing. No, that like that only this car will be common to everyone. In 5 to 6 years it will be not common, it will be expensive, and after the years pass then the rate will go down and it will become common. Okay, so third is the average US household has 3 lakh things in it. 3 lakh things means, if I calculate, if each thing have the value of 100 rupees, then the value of all the household will be just 3 crore, and the house and land, if we calculate, it will go till 5 crores, means it is seriously madness. Okay, whether you have been inspired by Marie Kondo or not, you probably still have close to a third of million items in your home. One report found that the US house has around 3 lakhs things in it. Yeah, we like stuff, lots of stuff. Yeah, I also like this much stuff. If I have, I will have sell all those. Again, I would buy again, sell again, buy again, sell. This I will do. Okay, this is the report. I don't know which report it is not written. It is a report of USA, but that in USA each house has around 3 lakh things. Means 3 lakhs is the average. Means one house can have more than 3 lakhs or less than also. It is not the appropriate one. Okay. So next, the 1939 novel Gatsby, the longest book ever published, doesn't contain the letter E. What's this written? Printing mistake. Printing mistake. NT is the printing mistake, I think so. No. This is not printing mistake. It is really Gatsby is the book which is not having the letter E. I mean, how the writer have written? I am thinking about that. Are you also thinking about that? Yes, on my mind first came that only when I saw this. Okay, let's about some detail also we read. Back in 1939, okay, 1939 this was written. American author, he was of America. Ernest Vincent Wright published Gatsby. A 50,000 word novel that doesn't contain use the letter E once. What's more, it's not the only novel that ditched the letter. Author Georges Perec also wrote the French language book La Dispersion without the letter E in 1969. That's even more outstanding when you consider that E is the most commonly used letter in the English and French language. Oh, Ernest Vincent Wright was a writer of Gatsby, and another book in 1961 which was published was La Dispersion. It was in French language, and that also E was not written. So it's a very hard work to do that. So we should always praise to the hard work, I think, and it's my opinion. Okay, the longest place name in the world is 85 letters long. 85 letters? What? Is it really real? The people of there also could not pronounce this word. If they would have to go there and they have to tell to the driver, how would they tell the driver that I have to go to this place? Okay, let's read about this. Unfortunately, this is one of the facts you probably can't repeat to your friends. Yes, I can't repeat to my friends because I can't even read it, and that's because it's nearly impossible to pronounce. Tau mata waka tangi hanga kou auta meta turi puka kapi ki manga horon nu kupa kevenu kita nata hule, like this only, something that I can't able to read, is in New Zealand and is 85 letters long. And when it comes to other super long place names, it's followed by I can't read more. My mind will go disturbed and I can't make more videos, so I request you, don't give these words. Okay, in last I will show you the pronunciation of this word. Okay. So Einstein brain was stolen when he died. Oh my god, I should have stolen, then I will be also the Nobel Prize holder. I will also give theories. I will be also the most intelligent person in this world, but I don't have it. Was stolen by any other, and I can't. This time, in this time of technology, we can't replace brain. Every part of our human body can be replaced, but we can't till now replace the brain. Okay, let's see about it in detail some. Okay, when Nobel Prize winning physicist Albert Einstein passed away on April 18, 1955, he left behind specific instructions when it came to the disposal of his body. According to a National Geographic investigation, Einstein didn't want his corpse to be worshipped or his brain to be studied, so he instructed those who were responsible for his remains to cremate them and scatter the ashes secretly in order to disgrace idolaters. However, Thomas Harvey, a pathologist on call when Einstein died at New Jersey's Princeton Hospital, didn't quite follow those instructions. Instead, he stole Einstein's brain. From there, things got even weirder. When Einstein family found out, his son apparently didn't object to the theft, and Harvey was able to keep the brain in 2 jars in his basement before moving it to a cider box stashed under a beer cooler. Oh, this is the fact. Okay, I will explain to you this. Einstein told that his brain should not be worshipped or studied, so he said that the brain should be whole the body should be burnt and the ash should be scattered around. But when the death of Einstein in New Jersey's Princeton Hospital took place, Thomas Harvey, the pathologist, was called, and he doesn't follow those instructions and stole the Einstein brain. And Einstein family also didn't object, and including his son also didn't object about this, that the Einstein brain was stolen. This is very weird. And and it was kept in a beer cooler before it was transferred to 2 jars. This much humiliating movement. Oh my god. So there is time when we will look about this word pronunciation. Let's check out what's the word's pronunciation. So let's see the pronunciation of that 85 word long name. Okay.
The letter F, and most people get this wrong, but that's how to say it. Let's try this again. Tau mata whakatangi hanga ko au au o tamate atu ripu kakapiki maunga horo nuku pokai whenua ki tanata. It's pretty straightforward. Tau mata whakatangi hanga ko au au o tamate atu ripu kakapiki maunga horo nuku pokai whenua ki tanata.
Okay, this was the pronunciation, and till now I can't pronounce it. I think you could also not pronounce it. So thank you for watching my video, and if you